I said I float like a butterfly, I sting like a bee. I've been having conversations with a bunch of nobodies, and you could tell them what's the topic, they gon' talk about it.
I want you to start it off, Shaq, because you seem like you're in your element right now.
Where we at? We in our third episode of the new year. Shout out to us.
Yes.
Is it?
I think it's the fourth.
No, three.
It's our third episode this year, or second episode this year.
No, we had.
I think we do it because I just think we're doing great. We on a hell of a roll.
Four.
It's the fourth, yeah. We had the shorty, we had shorty.
Four.
Yeah,
Listen,
fourth.
John, yeah.
Listen, shout out to us, man. Shout out to Fame. Now tuned into the Hey Now podcast.
Hey now.
Shaq here. We got our featured guest, Chef Cubano in the building.
Oh, I thought you was going to
Nah, Kev. You know he
So nah.
we got Kev.
So nah,
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
was gonna let you flow with it, man. So now, man, on this show, this episode, we wanted to do something different. You know, first of all, it's Kev. Beloved to my side, righteous.
Always to the side.
Trying to eat clean. Family hold me accountable.
You feel me?
Hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. And black men, check your blood pressure.
Yo, Janice, tell them what you did today, yo.
Yo, I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, right? I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure I wanted to do this.
Tell them the struggle.
So I sat up for like 30 minutes having a conversation with myself, like, self, are you really gonna get up and go run this morning in the cold weather?
My brother, I do that all the time.
Thought about it. Then I put my sweatpants on. I put my Georgetown hoodie on.
Yo, you're just loving this shit. You're loving it.
I put a Scully on. And I had these old, beat up 998 New Balances.
Classics.
I went to the door.
Now, what time is this right now?
Now it's like 6:15.
Okay.
Now I'm behind schedule.
Yo, so you gotta make it happen.
Contemplating.
Now I'm contemplating. I opened the door. Me not reading the weather report. Know what I mean? The wind just. So then I slammed the door. Then I was like, self. So I grabbed the jacket. Got outside. I did like 5 jumping jacks, you know, because it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
You had to warm up.
I had to warm up. So then I started to jog. Y'all know where the Popeyes is on 107.
Yes.
Took the left. It's going good. Crossed the bridge. But in my mind, I thought I was in the Rocky movie. Not real life, but in my mind.
You was throwing jabs?
Throwing jabs.
You had that song in you.
You know, I was slipping. So then I took off running in the middle of the street. Because in my mind, I was running up the steps in that scene.
I'm Rocky.
Got you.
Right? So I got under the bridge, took another left, past the station. Then my side started to hurt. I mean?
So this is a total about like 15 minutes right now.
Nah, like 6.
Listen. You damn. I thought you was 10 or something.
You want me to lie or you want me?
Well, speak your truth.
Thank you.
Was it a sprint at least or like a light jog?
I'm trying.
Nigga said.
So I started holding my side. I kept going. Then I saw the Boston Road sign. I said, let me just get to Boston Road. But then the pain shot up from here to like here. I said, nah, fuck that. I have to walk the rest of the way. But the moral of the story is,
You're gonna try again tomorrow.
I'm gonna no, we're going to the boxing gym tomorrow. I'm saying this on camera, so I have to do it. Accountability. So the whole moral of the story is, Kev has been on my case for like 2-3 years to take my health seriously. I wasn't listening.
Nobody listens.
I went to the doctor. They told me I had high blood pressure and I'm overweight for my height. So I should have listened to you, Kev, right? So this year, I'm going to make a conscious effort to take my health seriously. So right now, no soda, no juice, just water, a lot of greens, a lot of fruit. It's a struggle. I'm not drinking alcohol right now. So
Shout
I'm
out
just,
to you.
I'm just trying to take it a day at a time.
Word, cause I'd have killed
That's
myself.
what I like to hear as Meshach pours some Henny in his
Some
cup.
more Henny.
As Meshach pours some Henny in his cup. While you said that, that's great, man.
Yeah, so today's January what?
It's 25th, right?
So I'm my 26th day, no alcohol.
Shout outs to that, y'all. Everybody, round of applause, man. For real, man.
We'll see how long.
Yeah, I'm just hoping you stick with it. 'Cause I know,
Yeah.
I know you.
No, it's tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough.
It's hard, yo.
It's tough.
No, I can imagine. Yo, did anybody see the Killer Mike thing on Netflix?
No, I still have to see that. I heard it's good though.
Oh,
I still have to see that though.
but he went like 48 hours sober, and he said that was the longest in his adult life he's been sober. And it made me think, like, in my adult life, what's the longest that I've been sober?
I mean, probably from the ages of 1 through 10.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. In my adult life, probably, I don't know if I've gone, probably the long, is however long I've been locked up.
Okay. I would, yeah.
Yeah, right. Move on.
Yeah,
Move on. I don't know where we.
So,
I don't know how
yeah,
we got there.
So let's jump into a topic that I wanted to discuss right into the NBA since the games is going on, and actually Houston is playing. So I really wanted to talk about.
Spanking Toronto, by the way.
Word.
And nigga told me earlier, like, yo, fans, they gonna get smoked. I'm like, yo, chill, fans, first quarter. Nigga go second quarter. Nigga said, look at the score. I said, yo, relax.
Now, wow, like, goddamn, the
But,
East is easy.
I wanted to ask you guys, and Cubano, you can. I want to ask you first. You can start off. James Harden, do you think he's the best scorer ever
Nah.
in the NBA
Right now or of all time?
of all time?
Nah.
Well, who you might throw? Me and Misha was going back and forth with T-Man.
But what would you rate him in top scorers? Do you feel like he's
He's
in the
top 5 shooting guards maybe of all time. Maybe.
Hell no. I mean, that's sorry. That's your opinion. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Like maybe if you get a ring. Maybe if you get a ring.
That too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be interesting. Okay.
Like he's top 10. I give him that.
Yeah.
But fuck, if he get a ring, like maybe in a couple of years he'll be like top 5. But like he's not better than Wade.
Hell no.
He's not like my top 3.
What?
No, yo.
He's not
yo.
better than Wade. My top 3
Chill, chill.
my top 3 shooting guards of all time.
Bro, Dwayne Wade
It's
plays
gonna
defense.
be
Kobe
just me.
Wade.
It's Jordan,
Claro.
Kobe, and Wade.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That should be. The reason why Shaq, I know you probably like wildin'.
McGrady's better than Harden.
Oh, 100 times better. What?
Now listen. Now that's my favorite player.
Brandon Roy's better than Harden.
Excuse me.
Come on, man, now.
Brandon Roy before the injury. Brandon Roy.
Yeah, he was wildin', bro. He was cooking
Yo,
Kobe at one. He was cooking Kobe at one point.
Brandon
Whoa, whoa,
was
whoa.
a very good player.
He was cooking Kobe at one point, bro.
Yo,
But
giving him
what Harden was
hell.
doing
Give him
right now?
exactly.
If he would have never had the Meshach knees
And Gilbert.
Nigga got the
Yo,
Shaq shit. Shit's just
dude's
trash.
dropping 61, 58, 52.
Bust it. Brandon Roy was different, man.
I'm not taking him over James Harden.
Ray Allen.
What?
But
Right? Okay, let's talk about that.
You
Yeah.
taking Harden over Ray Allen?
If I need a 2 guard, I need buckets for 48 minutes.
Yeah, he's walking out.
What's wrong with you? Yo, you really said that? Yo, you were wild.
You crazy.
You the same nigga that said Draymond Green gonna be a Hall of Famer.
He's gonna, by the letter of the law, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. I don't like Draymond Green.
let me say,
Shaq, go ahead. Ask, go. What you think, Shaq?
that's difficult.
Ray Allen when he
Ray
was in the
Allen
Sonics and the Bucks?
Word.
Yeah,
Bucks
Okay,
against
is-
him in a
What?
row.
Has he ever had a season the way, mind you, James Harden is the reigning MVP.
Look at what type of play. Yo, no, forget it.
And he's the reigning.
But
This
look
is
at
the
that
reigning
team.
MVP right now.
Right.
Take him off Houston
For the second year.
after Chris Paul gets hurt.
He-
What do the Rockets do?
I feel like
Has
it's
Ray Allen ever been MVP?
no.
He don't need to be.
He didn't need to be though. Yeah.
But
Ray
listen,
Allen
but
was-
no.
yo,
It
I'm
does.
sorry.
It does.
I'm
Listen,
sorry. No.
that's tough.
James Harden is
But-
the reigning MVP right now.
You gotta see
Right now.
they play a different timing now. Like it was hand checking. It was a lot of defense
But
being
listen,
played
James
before.
Harden changed the sport.
Yeah,
of
with that
basketball.
with that
So you gotta
bum ass
respect him as a
double
scorer.
hop step shit he do.
Well, it's not really the double hop step. It's
It's-
more of like guarding him. Like he
Right.
No, yeah.
He uses his body very well. It's very
Yeah, he
clever,
does.
very crafty. He knows how to get the calls.
He's
Yeah.
elusive.
I can't knock him
Is he
for
gonna
that.
shoot? Is he
he's
not
a
gonna
lefty.
shoot? Is he gonna drive? Is he not gonna
He's
drive?
the
Like,
current reigning. He's the MVP so far this year.
I'm not taking
Oof,
it.
I don't know. I think me personally, I think
He's the MVP.
this
But-
guy,
but
a
listen,
two-guard,
but listen,
I'm taking James
You're talking
Harden, bro.
about. You're
I think
talking about.
Giannis, Anquan, whatever the guy's
You're,
name
you're
is.
talking about James Harden now. I mean, I'm just talking about like overall.
Oh, in
all
general,
time.
yeah.
Vince
I
Carter.
mean-
You taking him over Vince Carter?
Okay, let's unpack that.
Yeah.
Vince Carter, super athletic.
Over T Mac.
I'm still on the
Like-
James
like-
Harden
Oh,
situation.
I'm sorry, I'm
But
Like,
as
let
a
me-
scorer, James Harden has better handle than Vince. Has a better jump shot.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
I agree
has,
with that.
Has more
Like Vince Carter
moves
has
to
a
get to the
overall
basket.
career. That's great.
Yeah.
And mind you, everybody that we're naming, they've never been MVP. James Harden is the reigning MVP right now.
And
I think it's personally just times.
No, when?
D Wade was Finals MVP.
Finals MVP.
Which is even better because he took that whole team by himself.
fine.
Word. Now he wasn't by himself. Whoa. He was not by himself. D Wade was not by himself. He had an all-star squad too.
Yeah,
He had
White
Shaq. He had Gary Payne.
first of all,
He had white chocolate.
James Harden
He
never
had
had.
Gary Payne.
Shaq-
He had white chocolate.
Shaq
Harden
was
never had
washed.
nobody. What?
What?
Wasn't washed yet.
Shaq was on the cover of 2K6.
Wasn't washed.
Right.
Shaq was on the cover of 2K6.
How much did D Wade average in the 4 games?
We're not taking
Nah, he was
that
wilding. He was averaging 35, 8 and
He
8.
played out of his
I
mind.
forgot about Haslam too, bro.
Haslam,
How much did
Yo, he had felons.
Indeed.
Alonzo Mourning coming off the
He
bench.
won a championship.
Yo, if
Antoine Walker.
If he ain't had 35 each of them games, then they would have never won.
Hell no.
I'm not discounting that. But the fact, some of his video game numbers he's putting up right now. Especially on his bum ass Knicks the other day. 61
Because of the
Oh,
game,
watch
though.
your mouth now.
Yeah, bum ass
New
team.
York.
They're a bum ass team.
Hey.
You live in New York and you from Boston.
Yeah, word. We treat you like a Red Sox.
I don't like to argue. I don't like to debate in hypotheticals, but it's video game numbers right
He's
now.
not gonna
No,
get
yeah,
all
but
those calls.
going back to what he was saying, like back in the day, because of all the rules.
I mean, a lot of guys wouldn't be going off.
Yo, but wait up though. What about like guys like Clyde Drexler? Clyde Drexler was
On
a
the
2
first
guard.
Euro, boom. What?
Clyde Drexler was a 2 guard. He was nice. You gonna tell me Clyde Drexler's not a 2 guard? He wasn't nice.
I didn't really get to see Clyde Drexler.
You know
What?
I'm
I
saying
can't really comment on
we
that.
watched James Harden change the game of basketball. Literally, like change the rules.
Nigga, yeah, you right.
Lock up Harden right now. If they had like, I'm gonna give you 3 people.
You about to say something?
Bowen,
No,
Rajah Bell,
no.
and maybe
You're gonna say Ruben Patterson? No.
The first one is a hack. The second one,
I like Rajah.
Nah, Roger Bell's
I
cool.
can't talk too much shit about Rajah. Bell.
He played defense.
Yeah, I can't really talk.
Okay, when we say defense, right? You said lockup,
lock them
meaning
Like
meaning
James
he won't have
Harden,
50,
though?
but he'll
Like-
have 30. That's a lockup.
You know,
up.
cause
Maybe
he
25.
Contain.
that's not a
That's
lockup.
not a lockup.
That's not
I'm
that's
what?
not a lockup.
I'm
bro.
containing you
That's
to
not a
25.
lockup.
He's a superstar.
25?
Nah,
That's
you
not
shoot-
a lockup.
if you
Yo,
shoot
if
30
LeBron
shots
scores
to get
25
that's a
points,
lockup.
that's nobody locked him
Look
up.
all he had to do to get 61.
That's his regular average.
Yo, if you
That's
take,
like a regular
if
average.
you take 30 shots
Yo.
to get 25,
He
I
shot.
locked you up, yo.
Yeah,
He shot.
It took
He
you
shot
30
15
shots
of
to get
34.
25.
That
because
night.
you forcing the
That's
issue.
like
Exactly.
40-something
Yeah.
So that's my job. My job is to make it tough on you.
If I give you 30, you didn't lock me up.
How many times you shot it?
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't care.
Now I understand if you. I understand if you made like 14 out of 20,
You're
all
a
right.
Knicks fan. That's why you're a Knicks fan.
As a player, I don't care.
No, man.
Tony
Okay,
Allen.
so when you all of these guys, and this is my whole
Bargain.
thing about defense, right? Okay, Bruce Bowen,
He a cheater.
Rajah Bell used to lock up
Rajah
Kobe.
Bell. No, he didn't lock him up.
Bro, he used to lock up Kobe.
Kobe would
If
still
Kobe was
leave
here
with
right
like
now, he'd be
27,
that's one of the
28
best
points. That's not a
defenders
lockup.
It was alright.
He'll lock up guys who are at his stature, but if he has to match up with another top tier player, they're still getting their buckets. That's not a lockup.
Hell yeah.
A lockup is if I average like 32, and then the day you play me, I score 8. Okay, fine.
Right.
Like 18 or
That's
some
how
shit. Yeah, yeah.
8.
That's
But
a lot.
if I
That's
still
definitely a
had
lockup.
Steven Jackson.
Yo, the felon. You need felons.
Yeah.
You need felons to win championships.
Alright, so we're not going to talk about the Knicks.
The
we're
who?
gonna- Yeah, you're right. I apologize. But we're going to talk about. Did you see last night's starting 5 for the All-Star game?
Mhm.
Yeah, congrats, Kemba.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Well deserved, for
Shout out
real
to
though.
my
Shout out to
young
Kimbo,
boy,
yo,
man.
for real, yo.
Guy,
For real.
Yeah, that's big shout out to Kimba, man.
So, but I wanted to pivot.
Bronx
quickly.
native.
Big shout out,
Look,
bro.
look,
So Kemba Walker, he's a starter
starter.
He's
yes.
starting, yeah.
in Charlotte.
Well deserved.
At home.
Deserved. Does Mike give him the max?
Nah.
We was just talking. We was just having this.
How old is he, first of all?
He's still in his 20s, late 20s. Maybe
20,
maybe he's
27.
If he
27,
brings them
20.
to the playoffs.
I mean, they have been going to the playoffs though. It's just not.
The problem is,
They can lose,
is
they-
that freaking. I don't know why the fuck they gave Batum that 100 something.
That was
Yo.
a bad contract.
OD.
That's probably one of the worst contracts. But honestly, I really don't know. Mike is not really known to really give a big money
Mhm.
to players, you know. I'm hoping because, you know, he do want to stay there, you know, it's home. You know, he developed
I
a
feel like
relationship,
he's being
you know.
underappreciated. I think he
No.
should bounce.
But, yeah.
Just come to
I
the
don't think he-
Knicks.
No,
Ba- ba- ba-
they
ba-
don't-
ba-
His career will be destroyed.
SBU was flowing and then
Kemba's.
Out. It's because he's from the Bronx,
KD's not
bro.
coming
We
here.
about to get
No, my
a
son.
good draft pick.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, listen.
Nah, I feel you for that though. I understand.
Listen,
I
don't
can't
worry
talk
about
about
that.
that.
Nah, I feel you. I understand.
Unless-
That's true.
Unless
We
James
ain't
Dolan,
He'll get corrupted.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
crazy,
yeah,
and it's
talk
over
about
for that.
unless James Dolan has to sign a written affidavit,
Mhm.
he can't be in the country during this season.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'll come play for the New York Knicks if I'm a marquee free agent.
Yo, we off that, yo. Listen, man.
Yo, James Dolan is bad for the game of basketball.
He is bad.
One of the
Yo,
worst owners in
God.
sports.
Thank
Talk about
you,
the All-Star
Jennings.
game,
Thank
right?
you, bro.
Right.
I appreciate
So
that.
it's
Oh my
It's Kemba
fucking
and
God.
Kyrie. How we feel about that as a lineup? It's Kemba, Kyrie.
No. But remember,
Kawhi.
they could cross
Think-
pick each other. So
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Kimba might end
do
up in
that,
the West.
They do that,
and
yeah, they
so
do that little. I forgot. Yeah.
the team captain thing. You feel me?
Oh, they still doing that?
Yeah, so
they
even
do
though you got the
that.
starting five for the East or the West, those East players might
It could
still
swap,
cross over
basically,
there for
yeah.
the West players, so it's gonna be back and forth.
Like we gonna be the last
Alright.
niggas that know about that East and West shit. Right?
Nah,
My
so the
kids ain't gonna
East-
know nothing about that.
We got Joel Embiid, Kyrie, Kimba, and the Greek Freak.
The Greek
But-
freaks
but
there,
we don't know who
definitely.
the team captains is, right? Yeah, because it's gonna be.
No, I
like
think
teams.
Oh, Kawhi?
yeah, Kawhi. I think the team captains is the Greek Freak and LeBron James.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think.
that's a.
I think.
What's the West lineup?
Huh?
So who's
Steph
No,
Curry.
well, we don't know. Tatum
But
might-
nobody's the
Tatum
West.
might-
It's
Tatum-
Team LeBron and
No,
team.
no. In
No,
the
I think
West-
they made the West. I
coaches
think it
have
was
to pick the reserves,
Steph.
no?
Yeah, the coaches got to pick the reserve, but in the West, it's LeBron,
Steph.
as it should be. Paul George, which I was talking about, I'm excited for. He should get it.
Hell yeah.
KD, Steph, and James Harden.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a fucking lineup right there, bro.
But like I said,
There's no five.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
I mean,
that's not.
no,
That's
Does
actually-
that position exist
they
anymore?
actually was talking about it because it's either the power
have
forward or
Nurkic.
the center. That's not really like.
A
not
position no
filled.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not a
not a
position.
field. The only center I see nowadays, and he just came back, is DeMarcus Cousins. I'm sorry.
So you got.
He's an
so
official
you-
center.
Nurkic.
So you.
And oh, there you go. And from You right.
And then you don't know who picked it
Nah,
first, right?
nah, that's Jokic.
Jokic, he from Denver, yeah.
That's crazy.
Trailblazers.
The nigga from the Trailblazers,
I like
yeah.
From Utah, I like him. What you were saying,
So
I mean, Denver.
So if you.
Denver, yeah, Nuggets.
So we don't know who picked first, though, right? Yeah. Out of if it's LeBron.
Yeah,
or
no,
Giannis.
I think the day when LeBron and the Greek Freak got a pick, I think like do like heads or tails. I think.
So who you pick first? Nah.
That's a hard. Woo.
Who's the captain?
The Greek
You
Freak.
you
and
you
LeBron
the
James.
yeah you the Greek freak, and you going against LeBron, Team LeBron.
Now,
Man.
who's picking first?
You pick it first. You the
I'm
Greek
the
freak.
Greek Freak.
Yeah.
I'm picking Steph Curry.
Yo, wow, this is crazy. I just said the same thing in my head right now.
And then you LeBron, Kev. Who you picking?
He's gonna pick Durant.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
if you- I'm about to
crazy,
say,
bro.
if
Yo,
you-
bro, niggas is taking my answer out of my head right
Yo,
now, bro.
you
For
be
real, like,
crazy,
what the
like-
fuck?
And then
And
who
then
you picking?
the Greek Freak is gonna pick Harden.
And then
Oh,
and
That's
then,
the
lock- that's the
LeBron
lock up.
LeBron gonna pick Kyrie.
That's the lock up.
And
then
Back
LeBron
up.
gonna get Kawhi.
Nah, LeBron gonna pick Kyrie, bro. They're already
Okay,
situated.
he's gonna pick Kyrie because they got
Yeah,
that
Kyrie calling, crying.
Yeah.
Crying.
Nah.
I wish I never.
All right.
I wish I would
No,
have.
no,
I should have, would have, could have. Respect your elders, Kyrie.
Yeah.
Shoulda,
Love
coulda,
your
woulda.
game.
Yeah,
But the way you handled that was wrong.
LeBron's drafting
Shoulda,
first.
coulda, woulda ass
Greek
nigga.
Freak's gonna draft scorers.
Players.
Like, yeah, he's
Trying to win.
yeah.
Well, hold up. Before we go back to the All Star, I know we piggybacking back and forth. Like as far as the whole Kyrie thing, yeah, you could clown him, but instead of clowning him, why don't we kind of like he owned up to it?
I'm not clowning him for apologizing. He's
As
an
a
adult.
man,
As a
yeah.
man, he
He
apologized.
was like, yo, listen. Sometimes, I tell you shit, you sometimes don't get it at first. You tell me shit, I sometimes don't get it at first. But as time goes by, I'm like, damn, yo, they love it, I understand what you're saying.
That's happened to me
So
too
that-
with you.
So,
But this is my beef.
yo, he's evolving, yo. I appreciate it when he
This,
says
this, this is my
That was
beef.
real.
This is my beef. This is my beef.
It was
This is
an
my
actual
beef.
Moment, baby. It was
What-
an
what-
actual
was you
moment.
like, real?
When the situation happened, mad people bash LeBron, yo. Oh, people don't want to play with him. You didn't say anything.
Nah, that's a fact.
You went on
That's a fact.
ESPN First Take. Max Kellerman
Mm-hmm.
and
Stephen
Stephen A.
A.
Smith
Yeah.
asked you some poignant question. You sat up there mad arrogant.
If you think about it, most LeBron talk is just like not worth talk.
Unwilling to say anything.
True that.
Then, fine. Cool. People like to apologize, but I like to watch the timing of the apology. You apologize after you realize shit ain't as sweet as you thought it was. But then what made you come to this realization? Did you really sit down and think, or did life started to kick your ass with your teammates?
Shit started to settle in. It ain't that easy.
My final thing, I don't like when people do things and you make it public just so you can control the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you make it public?
Bingo.
We didn't need
Yeah,
to know.
I didn't know who made it public, but the fact
Like
that
if
he
me and
did
you,
it,
we have a relationship
Don't
that's
call
bigger
me
than
and
just
then make it
Yeah,
public.
and he
platform.
just went with it
Let's
right
say
after.
we have
He
a
just took it
falling out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say, yo, I called my brother Kev. Now I mean, no, we had a conversation. That's gonna stay between us.
Mm-hmm.
It did not have to be public. So the fact that you made it public, why did you make it public?
What was
I feel like he's a guy who's very tactical. I think with him, everything, there's always a motive.
he's the same guy that thinks that the world's flat. I'm sorry.
And he was inconsistent.
I'm just saying.
Because
He's
the year they lost against Golden State, right?
Yeah.
The year he asked for the trade.
Yeah.
At the press conference, he was praising LeBron. Praising him.
Mm-hmm.
A month go by, you want to trade. And then didn't speak to none of your teammates about it.
Yup. He just went straight forward.
You
Like, yo,
just
listen, I don't
bounced.
care.
You didn't call them in and say, yo, I'm going to ask for a trade.
like
You hid behind your agent and your management and bounce. Now you want to make a public statement? Come on, man.
Yeah, he's like, I want my own team.
He did it for the rivalry. He don't want that tension. A lot of people think Kyrie hates LeBron. Hates LeBron. But it's like he don't.
Tension's a part of life. Sometimes you have to have a difficult
He's young.
conversation.
He just did like some little kid stuff and just left.
That's what I'm saying.
And he was
that's
like, you know what? I
commended,
realized and just called them. I mean, he just did it so people would be like, alright, like.
we ain't really beefing,
Word.
you know, like.
Because
shit
every
happens.
time probably the Celtics face the Lakers, they'll be like, oh, they hate each other, they do this and that.
Just to hype it up.
But it's just
Yeah.
like, now they're saying, oh, two friends, just like Wade and
Right,
how
right,
they- how
right,
they-
right.
Oh,
You gotta think about it as like that. But there's always two sides, you know, it's double-edged.
Facts. Definitely.
Yo, son, yeah, we can't.
And then-
we can't-
But I understand your point.
Another
you gotta
point
understand
about
my
it-
point.
Yeah, I understand your point. Another part about it, he kept throwing his teammates into the dialogue. How do you think they received that?
It wasn't like
Like, I'm the LeBron of this team now. Y'all need to listen to me.
Jalen
Like,
Brown was tight.
Man, you got Chip. He did a lot for that, so you gotta listen to him.
That's another thing, yo. I don't feel
Bro, he
like
beat
listening
the
to
Warriors,
this
bro.
show,
You
feel
gotta
me?
listen to him. And all them little kids. They're like 20, 21. I'm all older than them. Like, I could take, like,
Gotta school him, man.
you gotta listen to him. Yeah, he could be, like, crazy sometimes.
And his
but, like, you
approach
gotta
might not
listen
come
to him,
out
bro.
right,
Like,
but
nigga,
Kyrie's cooking everybody one-on-one in that team.
hell yeah, he is.
You give him the ball first, too, bro, it's over.
literally the
He's
best.
gonna
Bro, he
break
hit
them
the
down.
game-winning-
That's one
he hit the
unguardable
game-winning
person
shot.
ever in the NBA, bro.
He hit the game-winning shot for that finals game. LeBron
Nah,
wasn't gonna
you're
do
not
that.
guarding him and be
Kyrie
"Yo,
was
I
like,
got
"Give
the
me that fucking
Kyrie."
ball. I want the ball. I'm gonna make this shit in front of Steph Curry's face. Give me that shit."
Rejected number one since 8th grade, bro.
Yeah, I ain't no Frank. He got heart. He got heart.
no, I'm not questioning talented guy.
Gotta listen
No, no,
to
The
no.
conversation
Yeah,
didn't
talent-
need to be
I
public.
understand.
No, no, no.
Listen.
I didn't understand why it needed to be public either.
Yeah.
But what he said, I understand now. Like he want that public relationship to be cool when they have games. You know what I'm saying? To be like, yo, I'm friendly
Niggas
with
don't want
LeBron.
to get
Rather
asked the
be
same
like,
questions.
yeah,
like,
oh
beefing,
yeah, you
Right,
laugh
they
or
tired
whatever.
of-
Like I get that. I
It's
get
like
that.
Westbrook and Durant. Like,
Especially when you know you probably ain't gonna win a championship.
Facts,
Type
Westbrook
shit.
and Durant.
Shit, yo.
Especially. Okay. Do you think Kyrie stays with Boston?
Not if he want to win
he
a
probably gives
championship.
him one more chance.
You think
If
so?
not, he probably just did. I could see him like taking over like that.
Going to LA.
I feel like
I can see him going, but I just
yeah.
don't know where.
Personally wise, I think Kyrie's just wherever it's at right now for the moment. Like if he feels
He
like
liked the situation in Boston. I feel like he likes the situation there, but
I feel like Boston has
Is
too
he
many
gonna- is
stars,
he
bro.
gonna-
Like
is he
they
gonna
have
win
too
a
many people
championship
who could step up besides Kyrie.
And I have to say one more thing about that. I was talking crazy after the apology became public. I do not want anyone to ever question LeBron's leadership ever again. I don't want to hear it I don't want to hear it anymore.
Listen,
Because a
I
man
go for I
a man who played with him, won a chip with him, basically told everybody, yo, I was the issue. He was a great leader.
Said it, yeah.
I don't want to hear that
No.
anymore. Kyrie would have better insight than the rest of us because we weren't in the locker room.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear that anymore. A man who won a chip with him has said, yeah, I was the problem.
Yep.
I just wanted to put that up there. But go ahead,
No,
Dennis.
LeBron is
No, we're about to just get into our guests.
yeah.
Yo, my man, you really got your why you got your sneakers on? We tend to go through the same things and have the same thoughts of, you know,
Everyday life.
everyday life, you know. That yo, SB, can you put down the light a little bit? I'm blinking like a
Oh,
monkey.
okay.
I'll tell you, turn it
You
off.
want to bring it over?
You want to turn it? You want me to turn it off?
Nah, I'll go straight. I'm ready.
Nah, it's up to you.
You turn it off?
Yeah,
Turn it off?
turn it off.
Yeah, yeah. I know that shit was like straight on you. My
Yo,
fault. Sorry
nah,
about that,
it
yeah.
started blinking like that, like it was
Yeah.
about to go off or something. So yeah. Can I snatch this real quick? Alright, man. So, like I said, I wanted to do something different. And Cubanos Cheesecake. Chef Cubano, the reason why I know about you is Dykeman Park. You actually went there one time and gave them out. And I was like, damn, I ain't never had a cheesecake like in the jar before.
Yeah, I had the mini soup.
Yeah, so before we get into that, you know, how you was able to come up with this dope idea and all these different flavors.
Very original.
Definitely original.
Like,
packaging is on point too.
Yeah.
Like when I think cheesecake, I think of, you know, when you in the
Get
diner,
that
you
up
see
real
the
quick on the
cheesecakes and the
No,
you know,
you
you
can
see
take
the
it,
big
SB.
doofy crazy cheesecakes
Just put
in the
it right on the
diner and
camera.
shit. Like, and Kev say, nah, I ain't got the cheesecakes in a jar. I said in a jar.
Yeah, like,
But then I'm thinking like, nah, that's wavy.
cause it's dope. Cause in a sense, it's like I could just push comes to shove. I don't got a spoon, nothing. I could
Yeah,
just,
like
I could
I
just
don't.
get the real
Cubanos.
quick, you know, like.
Plus, I don't gotta sell nobody a whole cake.
Word.
You feel me?
Oh
Like,
shit, yo, that is that is facts too.
I don't need like a cheesecake is a cheesecake.
Cubanos.
Like, you gotta buy a whole cheesecake.
Look at this shit.
Somebody gotta like cheesecake for their birthday.
This shit got
but, like,
motherfucking.
Yo, hold on,
I'm sorry.
SB showing everything real quick.
M&Ms in this bitch.
They gotta understand, like,
This shit
The concept
violate.
of
I'm
everything.
sorry, man.
Alright, so
This shit
so,
is
so
good like a
before you give
motherfucker.
us the whole
Like-
breakdown of it,
yeah, nah.
let people know, you know, where you from, you know, how you started getting into, you know, baking and all that stuff. Who started you off? Why you got into it?
I did cheesecake when I was little. My mom once. She told me to come to the kitchen. We're gonna make some cheesecake. So I messed it up. Cause it's like
That's like, not seriously. Like,
That's
the whole
valid.
cheesecake process is different.
it's crazy. But then
It's not like
it's the
the-
type of pan that you put it in. It's called springform pan. So basically, it's like a side that clips. Like when it's good enough, like when the form of the cake is steady and good, you unclip the sides and then it's like. I explain it. If I had it here, it would be better. But it's like you take the pan out and then like comes out, and then that's the cake. It's like a
It's magic. It's magic.
yeah,
Don't
it's
worry,
magic. Magic. But
Don't worry
anyway,
about it.
I messed it up. Like the cake got out and stuff like that. Like it was too hot and all the cake splattered all over. So my mom sent me to my room and I haven't made cheesecake ever again. And then
Wait. So like, she sent you to your room, right?
yeah, she was like, "Yo, you messed it up."
So,
Da, 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 like, cause it went all over the oven, like inside the oven, the cake, cause it's still like
So the
a
shit
little
Soft and
oily.
everything.
So
It's
the
like,
shit blew
oh
up?
yeah.
It's gotta like catch its form, and then like when it's cold, then you unclip the sides, and then like that's how the cake, like it just stays steady. It's like basically like a fake ice cream cake. So anyway, like I did it like fiending. I wanted a slice. It went all over the oven. She had to clean it. She sent me to my room. I never made cheesecake again. So I went to culinary art school in 2013.
But I'm sorry. What made you go like culinary art? Like you was always like.
I just love food, like and
Makes sense.
Shout out to
that's like
food.
being your own boss because like I'm a high school dropout. Like I dropped out. I went to Roosevelt and then I transferred.
Oh
to
man.
Yo, shout out, yo.
Yo, bro.
Yo, that is.
Yo, that school is
I
bad,
knew
bro.
you
I went to
like-
Walton, bro, and that shit was right next to me. That school was horrible.
Oh, I live across the street from Walton.
Kingsbridge right there, right? Bro, that shit is horrible, bro.
Okay,
SB, how much time did you get?
so
24
Roosevelt had a culinary.
24 minutes.
No.
Nah, I'm about to say like, alright.
No culinary, no nothing. It was just really no majors in there. So I went to another school. It was like a transfer. Like basically you get your credits up.
Okay.
And I couldn't do it. It was just too many girls. You could smoke in there and just you could leave for lunch. It was
Yeah,
just,
word.
Yo, he's being honest.
Straight up shit though, for real,
I was
man.
going to school for nothing, so I was just like,
Yo,
I had
man.
to just leave. So I dropped out, and then I went to trade school. Basically, like it was, I did like technology in there, but I didn't really take it serious. I only did it because I can get my GED in there too. So I got my GED, and then basically I was just doing jobs. Any job you can name, I worked. Like Chipotle, Old Navy, McDonald's, Stop and Shop.
Gangster.
Grinding.
What else? Smash Burger, Shake Shack, all over.
Shout out to Shake Shack. I fuck with Shake Shack hard,
So,
bro. I'm sorry,
my
man.
mom-
Shit
I was living
good
in
as
my
fuck.
mom's crib.
Shit, don't
Nah, I
good.
wasn't living in my mom's crib. I've been left. But when I used to like see my mom a lot, and she was just telling me like, yo, like what you gonna do? Like you can't be just bouncing from job to job, you know. So I was just like, I just gotta go to school, you know. So I went to culinary art school because I was just like, basically you can be your own boss. Like I don't like taking orders from anybody. Like you know, like sometimes you do, but like not majority of the times. Like you can't just wake up every day and be like, I gotta take orders from this person just to get paid. So
This fucking
I'm
asshole.
not really
Word,
like
yeah.
that. So you just see people miserable every day. That's why they make other people miserable because they're miserable with their lives. And I'm not with that. Like if you be your own boss, you're not gonna make everybody miserable. If anything, you're gonna make their life happy because you're gonna wanna make them do what they want to do. You know, like you're gonna be like, all right, yo, what you want to do? Like, yo, you want to sell sneakers bad? Like, you open up shop just like this. Like, you just like tell people like what you really want to do is like not like settle for something just to get paid. Like, you know, that's all. That's why I went to culinary arts.
Respect.
Facts.
Word.
So I got assigned to cheesecake and a dessert buffet. So the lady gave me her
How you felt about that?
Yeah,
You're like,
like,
damn, I gotta
wow.
go back to this
So
shit.
you like, yo,
You had to face.
you got assigned to a
You still had
cheesecake.
trauma.
Fuck.
You had to face your kryptonite.
PTSD.
You seen that oven with the mess in it and the
I
mud.
was just like, damn. So lady gave me ingredients. I took my mom's chef. I just mixed it up. So a lot of people was just like, yo, this cheesecake's good. Like you really nailed it. And a lot of chefs that have done like mansion parties, like celebrities and all that, they was telling me like, I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of cheesecakes I tried, like this is one of the best ones. So they was like, yo, when you finish school, like you should try to do a business with this. Because when you go to culinary art school, like you have different lanes. Like you could be a top chef, you could be a sous chef, you could manage a restaurant, you could do a catering business, or like you could do just it's a lot of stuff. It's not like when you go to college,
Straight
you
barbecue.
be like, alright, you're
Yeah.
gonna go to school to be a teacher, but then it's like, damn, if you don't want to be a teacher no more, like what else are you gonna do? Then you gotta go back to school. So it's like even when you go to culinary art school, it's like you could learn about doing other
That
things. Like if
balance.
I didn't, like God forbid, if I didn't want to do cheesecakes no more, like I'd be like, alright, bet I could do a catering business. Like I could be like, alright, we're gonna take all of us and we're gonna get like you're gonna do the appetizers, entrees, desserts, drinks, stuff like that. You meant like you're gonna
I do the
manage
drinks though.
like the arenas, like the venue. Like you're gonna pick the venue and like decorations and like, you're gonna make stuff happen, you know. So like there's different type of things that you can learn in culinary arts. So I
Hell
finished
yeah.
in 2014. And
Nah, that's very interesting.
That's fine.
That's very interesting. Like, so you could tell your child go to school for culinary arts because they'll learn like the whole business behind
Not just
cooking
one thing.
and everything. Right? It's not just about the. That's crazy. I ain't never
Word.
think about that.
Shout
I
outs
went
to
to a
to
national
food, man.
program school. So like, it's better if you go to like culinary art school that's like for years and stuff like that. Like you really know more. Like I know the basics, but like I know off experience, like just working with people, like not just like I explored my options. Like I didn't just be like, all right, this is what I know, and then that's it. Like I just be like, all right, I want to know more. Like, you know, like you just gotta network. Like that's the best thing for you.
So,
Just meeting people.
so as soon as you finished school, that's when you got you started Cubanos Cheesecake, or did you,
No, I was doing it in school.
or you was doing it in school?
Oh, you already started.
After you got that assignment.
After I did that dessert buffet, I used to steal ingredients from school and just take it to my mom's crib, bake,
Toma.
and
You
just
started whipping it, started trying
It's just
stuff.
whipping it up
Listen,
and then just
man,
making
that's how you
cheesecake
gotta
because it's
learn.
free.
That's how
So
you
it's
gotta
like
learn.
you're not really coming out of pocket for it. So I just
Right.
go on the street. Like how you go into 42nd Street, you get off the train, you be like, hey, you want to go to the comedy show? Hey, you want to go to the strip club? Da 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 da. It's like all those tickets, and I'm like, hey, you want this cheesecake? You want that? You want that? You want that? And I didn't really have a phone, so I was just telling people like, yo. You see me again in the street, yo, holla at me, you know, like you don't got to pay
Yo,
for me.
that's
So wait,
crazy.
so you went to 42nd.
No, not the 42nd.
He's like, I got them cheesecakes, bro. I got them cheesecakes, bro. What's up, bro?
So you
Like
were
if
just
this was my
Like, what? That's
I
the
would
type
go
of-
around this whole street.
Yeah.
And
You
you
see
was
me
just-
again,
and
just
letting
holla
people-
Holla at me, bro. I got my number.
Tasting it.
Facebook.
Yeah,
Hold
my
that.
house phone number. I'll tell
That's
my mom.
gangster.
Like, yo, if somebody
Man, that's called
posts me,
hustling, nigga. That's
I'll
what
go
you
on
get,
Facebook
nigga.
and
Like,
just
real
say,
talk,
"Hey,
nigga.
like,
Get that
Like, I
dollar.
still got mad
Kids need to hear
messages
that.
from
Right.
my old Facebook saying, yo, if you want to buy cheesecakes, holla at me. People will leave me on scene and everything. Now, the same people that used to leave me on scene, they're fiending for, like, a cake, you know? So, it got to a point that I used to make money, like, I was making money, and then I saved up to buy a phone. I went with my boy to go to Staples, and I bought a little prepaid phone. And then he was telling me, he was like, yo, look up Instagram. Like, that's a new app that you could basically take pictures and, like, you could just promote, like, you know? So, I was just taking pictures and just, like, using hashtags, and then, like, people from the neighborhood was just knowing, like, that was basically how, like, I can get in contact now. Like, now you can call me and be like, hey, I want to place an order. And then, I used to play ball, but not seriously. Like, I'm not saying, like, I was nice, all-American or anything.
At least you keep it real, man.
Yeah, I just used to play
Unlike,
ball.
Word, I like that, bro. Word. I think he kept it real, for real. Like, with everything I fucks with it, like, I was off the rip. I was like, all right, cool.
So, I used to play ball, and there was some girl that, like, I seen. I used to play ball in Manhattan College, like, sneak in and just play, shoot around.
Yeah, everybody did that. Yeah. Shout out to Matt College.
Ah.
My guy Twan, man, Ferg.
I got a story about Manhattan College team after that. But, I changed their whole season around, probably like 2013, 2014.
Man,
Remember when they
Jasper?
went
To the tournament?
yeah, and they were supposed to face Kentucky if they
Yeah.
team.
The
that
Jaspers?
Team, yeah.
Word?
Yeah, they went to the tournament. The tournament before that, they went undefeated. They bought cheesecakes 6 in the morning in my crib, and they went undefeated. They used to buy cakes every game, every home game.
Wow.
And they won.
Word?
As soon
what's
as they met me, I changed their whole season around.
Wow.
That's fine. All right. So when you started the product while you was in school. Did you have it in a jar?
No, I was doing mini. It was like a cupcake size.
Okay. So when did you decide, like, hey,
To do a jar?
Yeah, like what made you say, hey, I think this is dope?
I was doing internship, and when I was in school, because that was the last course, like basically they throw you out in the field to see if you could handle the real world. So I was working for a lady called Jars by Danny. She was doing cake jars. So she was learning, like she was teaching me like basically like how she was doing it. So then I was telling her like maybe I could do the cheesecake on the bottom, you could put the cake on top. She wasn't really with it, so I was just like, hey, this is good. Like I'm not saying I stole the idea, but if she influenced me, I give her that. Like I'm not saying like, hey, I thought about it by myself. Like she influenced me to do that. Like, cause it was easy to go. Like that's something that if you take a couple bites, you could be like, I'm throwing my book bag and go. Like if you buy cheesecake, like you said from the diner,
Right.
you can't throw it in the book bag. Like you have to have it. And
That
have
container
it good,
shit is,
you know?
yeah, facts.
You're still good regardless. So I was just like, alright, this is how I'm gonna do it. Cause in the summertime, I used to do the cupcake size, and like I could go like from here, maybe to 42nd, and then somebody wants on the block, you know, Kingsbridge, and I'm like, damn, these shits are melting, you know, like at least somebody could take them and be like, alright, bet I'm throwing them in the fridge. Like somebody, presentation is always good. Like that's what you said.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
presentation is good. So people like, alright, bet, like you know, like I understand, like you was out for a while. I'm throwing it in the fridge, like, but if they get a melted cupcake, they're like, damn, I don't even want that, like, or I'm like, all right, so it's $5, all right, let me get it for $2 instead, like, just because it look like that, you be like, damn, you're gonna have to take because you don't want to waste it.
Right.
That you're not gonna really waste it.
Nah.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, and then the glass when you
And-
freeze
yeah,
it,
you could-
is
And you can keep the jar once you're done. You can do whatever you want with it.
and we know we
So,
gonna
in-
do it.
in-
You already know. You already know, my guy. Yeah.
Those jaws.
I'm putting my marijuana in that bitch.
We're digressing.
It's meant for jelly.
Nigga said jelly.
Oh man, so now how you started coming up with the flavors? Like you just started like.
Yo, shout out to my guy. He damn official tissue, bro. He's straightforward.
I'm sorry. So what?
Unpack that.
Straight up.
Unpack that and just repeat that one more time.
I started off with Fruity Pebbles and Oreo. Those are my first two flavors. And I started like experimenting with other things. But when I really was like, let me take this serious, just buy some fire weed and just go in the park, be with myself, listen to some music, and just smoke and think, all right, what I'm gonna do with this.
Everybody's thought process. Okay.
Focus, man.
But I don't want nobody with me. Like it kind of sounds selfish that you just like
No,
you know.
no,
That's
no,
your creative
no,
process.
bro.
Thoughts. Like
You're
you know,
creative
right
process.
now,
You making creative juices right there, bro.
I'm in the
You
store getting candy. I'll be like,
Right
"Man,
there.
You know what? I'm gonna throw this in the mixer next time and be like, all right, man, let me
see how this shit works, sure.
I'm just doing a lot of stuff. I've probably done since from 2013 to now, probably like 100 flavors. Probably, yeah, over 75 to 100, yeah. Anything you can think of.
So that fear of you messing up the
From
cheesecake,
alcohol
that shit is out
to marijuana to regular.
Marijuana cheesecake.
That's like my X-rated side. I did that because I lost my page.
After 12.
And,
Let me tell you, that's man, that's about to be the spot.
Yeah.
Mishak, don't digress, but go ahead.
Wait,
Go ahead.
I want to know more about the marijuana cheesecake.
Yeah, me too, man.
Wait, but hold, he's.
I'm falling asleep just thinking about these cheesecakes, right?
I did the marijuana cheesecakes because I lost my page in 2017, like around there. Like
When you say you lost your page,
because I had a page called Chef Cubano. That was my other page. That's
that was
how
your Instagram page?
Yeah, before I had like
Okay.
15K followers. People was just like hating on that shit. Like they didn't like see me do. Like they didn't like seeing me do good. Like I had a lot of like vultures on that. Like, I had good people, but I had like haters. Like people think like, alright, this guy makes cheesecake. Like damn, like he's getting this much people. Like damn, he's with 50 Cent. Or he's with this person. He's with the East. Or he's with this person. Like it's like damn, like off cheesecake. Like I rap. Like, say if you're a rapper, I rap. Like, damn, why I'm not in Hot 97 when he's in Hot 97 serving food? Like, there's people, like, they hate, like, they're not, like,
Facts.
Undercover haters, word, yeah.
it's like if you play, you got a yo-yo, for instance, like, throwback toy, like, you nice with it. Like, there's people that be like, all right, let me do, like, a video and do, like, for instance, this guy that does the guitar for, like, the rappers. Like, like, if you got a rapper and he does that little guitar and then he does
the little ukulele shit.
Yeah, he does like he's famous off that. Like,
Off the playing the little ukulele, yeah.
Somebody will get famous off that. That's what I'm saying. Like people hate. Like I'm pretty sure he got haters, and that's how I lost my page. So one of my boys, me and him, we used to go to events and stuff like that. And he was telling me, he's like, yo, why don't you mix that with the cheesecake? And got crazy off that. So I took like a year and a half, 2-year break. Just doing that, and then me and him got into a little conflict, and I just decided like the business I'm doing right now, this is truly me. Like I need to get back to that. So that's how you know me off that thing.
Yeah.
So that was like basically like my starting step to get where I'm at right now. Like to be like, I bet I got it back. Like like I'm never gonna lose. Sometimes when you got that talent, you're never gonna lose it, even if you take that amount of break. I'm pretty sure if Kobe came back, he'll drop like 15. Like he can't lose the scoring ability.
So now you do marijuana and regular cheesecake.
Yeah. But like I mostly do this, like regular.
This is what he does.
Yeah.
This.
So, do you have a website?
I mean, I did that for like some cancer patients, like people who need.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up, bro.
pain,
Hell yeah.
I got
pain like relief and stuff like that. Like people like enjoy that. I did a lot of events, like for cancer, like people who did like weed events for cancer, like it went for the cause, like
It calls for it, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like not just for funds, for people to get rich and they can go somewhere else. Like I did it for the cause, like I never did it for personal greed. Like,
It's not like, oh, let's get high, everybody. No, yeah,
I always did it
facts.
for donation.
Nah, that's actually.
That's what's up, bro. Shout out to that, but for real, man, for real. That's no funny shit, bro.
So now, nah. Right now, where do you make them at?
I make them in before I was making them in my uncle's crib, but I'm making them in Abu's. It's in 1186 Fulton Street. So I'm by Best Eye, basically Best Eye.
Okay.
It's a legendary bakery from what I was told. And
Fulton, you by the Barclay?
Nah, I think it's a little bit probably past that. I'm not really too familiar with Brooklyn.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, me neither. That's why, like, only thing I know is Yeah,
I
me
went to
neither.
the store.
And I asked them for something, and they just looked at me with an ass. So I was like, damn, bro, I just asked for some soap. Like,
Like, come on, man.
why you acting like this? You look like you want to go outside and fight. But Brooklyn, I mean, they just showed me a lot of love these past 2 days from being on the news. But shout outs to Brooklyn.
Yo, shout out to Brooklyn, yeah,
I've
for
been
real.
calling my
Part of New York, man. Shout out to New York, man. Part of New York, man. Shout out to New York in general,
Shout
man.
out to you for being on the news, man.
For real, shout out.
That's crazy, cause
How was that?
I made this by myself, and
Like,
How
you think
myself?
the news, like
Crazy.
You think it would get to that
Crazy.
point? To this point?
at one point, no, I lost a lot of confidence, like just dealing with people and just situations, just like being like nothing like in your pocket, like sleeping outside and shit like that. It's just like, damn, like why the fuck am I still doing this if I'm at this situation? It's just like you gotta have hope, you know. Some people lose hope and they be like, fuck it, end it all, and you know, then they're the victim. People feel sorry. It's just like, damn, like bro, you gotta stick it out. There's people that's doing way worse than you. And that's why I just kept it in my head, like just keep it going, bro. Like people, and then my fans, yo, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. If I didn't have really that, I probably would. I don't know, but I appreciate that. But anyway, back to where
That's
where
real.
I'm baking.
That's real.
I'm baking in a booze. I'll be there Thursdays and Sundays. Catch me there in the morning. I'll be there from like 11 to 2, maybe 3. You can catch it right out the oven.
That's right at the
Right out the oven, even though the cheesecake
Fresh.
won't be cold, but you can take it literally like back to the crib and put it in the fridge. Da, 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 da. But anyway, I'm baking there Thursday and Sunday. Catch me there. Any flavor you want for order. Soon they're gonna have the cheesecakes there. Them being sold there, but I take all the cheesecakes and I do my deliveries. But I bake it there because it's a commercial kitchen. So people be like, oh, you're not baking in trap or stuff like that. Like, I don't know where you baking this is at. I'm baking in a commercial kitchen, and you come back with me and you can see how it's going. You know.
Facts.
But
What's your official Instagram or whatever DM so they can get you?
Cubanos
Yeah, let-
Cheesecake.
Cubano Cheesecake.
Yeah, but I got a like catchy number like Domino's 646-668-6695. A lot of sixes.
Express.
Call me.
Express right there.
Call me at 4
First
in the morning and
person
be
to
like,
drop
I
their
need
Personal
on
shit,
their
yeah.
podcast.
That's
Like
one
Domino's, you heard?
number. Call me. Just don't prank call me. Call me for some cheesecake at 5 in the morning. I
Facts.
got you.
30 minutes or less.
I had
Yeah.
people hit me up at 3 in the morning like, yo, I just got out of work overnight shift. Yo, you up? I got you.
You got
bro.
cheesecake?
I'll meet you at the train station. Just let me know the time. The train's coming so you could be, you know, you don't be there like 20 minutes. Like, yeah, I just waited 20 minutes for cheesecake. Nah, I got you, bro. I'm gonna be
It's
right there,
coordinated.
right there on time. I got you.
Coordinated, you heard?
I'll be
No
hustling.
excuses.
24 hours, 7 days a week. Holidays, I'm there. I don't really got too much family time to be spending with them. I got you, bro. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, anything, I got you, bro.
You working.
I'm all 24 hours.
Now, before we end this, what will you tell
The younger generation.
the younger generation who might
Aspiring
be
entrepreneurs.
who might be in a similar situation, like you,
Aspiring entrepreneurs, I like that.
Younger generation,
Yeah.
who might be in a situation like you, who might feel like,
if the younger generation is listening and watching right now, stop following. Stop listening to these music and be like, damn, like this is what this person do. I'm gonna do it because they made it doing this. You're not about that life, bro. Like you gotta stick to your environment and stick to what you really know and do what you gotta do. Stop being like, oh, if I don't do this, my friend is gonna stop fucking with me and shit like that. Like, alright, if he's gonna do stop fucking with you, like then that's it, bro. That's not.
Then
really
he not a
your
real
bro.
friend then. That's
Stop
what it is,
following,
yeah.
bro. Like you gotta really be yourself. Like stop doing this. Like music is really fucking the younger generation. It's not really us, cause we know better. Cause if anything, if we didn't know better, why would they be doing the things they're doing right now? It's the music and video games, movies, stupid shit. Like it's
Fucking them
manipulating
up.
them. Yeah.
Fucking them all up. The porn.
So my advice to young
The porn
generation.
is out of control.
If you feel like you're gonna do good off this, do it. forget what other people think, because if I thought what other people think, I would
You
not
wouldn't be in the
exactly.
position you're in right
Because
now.
when I started off, like, I'm gonna do cheesecake, I'm like, what the hell, bro? You gonna do cheesecake, bro? I'm gonna give you a P, and you're gonna sell this. Hell no, bro. What the fuck I'm gonna sell drugs for? Like, nah, I'm gonna do this. Like, this is what I want to do.
Yo,
No?
gangster. That's
Real
real
rap.
gangster shit.
Real
bro.
rap, real rap. I definitely appreciate that, and that's like I told you, you know, while we was off. That's one of the reasons, you know, why, you know, I wanted, you know, on the joint, because, you know, it's your journey. You know, it's similar, you know, to a lot of people that won't share with a lot of, you know, with others, you know, and a lot of people felt that a lot of people are in position right now doing shit that they don't want to do.
Alright.
A lot, you know. So for you to actually find something that you got a passion for, you know, and you enjoy, you know.
This is like for our parents, for instance. Like, we probably see our parents going to work every day, and they're like, damn, like, they're tired, they don't want to do that shit. That's why we go as hard to take them out that situation.
Facts.
So,
Real rap,
That's all I
man. So I have no question, beloved.
Yeah, we're gonna connect. I need a couple of those.
Beloved Jesus,
We're gonna
Shaq,
start the franchise, bro. We gotta
we gonna figure this out.
We have to practice group economics. We need to support our own.
Do you wanna open a store? You wanna start your own little store? What? What's up? What's your future plans? You think?
I would like a store, but if it comes down to it, I'll probably do a food truck. Be more mobile.
Yeah.
Cubanos Cheesecake.
Like, I could travel to
We
different
definitely
states
will talk about that because
instead of
I can
waiting
invest.
to save up to open up a store.
You just want everything towards you.
Because if you get a store in New York,
like,
you're not gonna obviously open up a store in Miami the next month. You're gonna feel it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I would rather get a food truck and be like, hey, I got 2 weeks here. Catch me at Union Square or this and this and that. I'm going to Miami next stop. Like, boom, boom, like just.
Or also, you can go to music festivals.
Yeah,
Get those
like
permits.
pop up. Like,
And
Orchard
music
Beach
festivals.
and stuff
Music
like that.
festivals
Like, you just pop up. Like, it's not like somebody be like, yo, I got a store over here. Like, you're like, damn, how do I get there? If they don't have a car, popping up to you, showing up. Like,
right there in direct.
If you had an event
Yeah.
here, boom, parking the truck right here, and everybody getting cheesecake and, you know, whatever is happening here. Instead of having a store, you bring everything from the store here. You have there's a truck right there. That's what I would want.
That's a great plan.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
man.
fire.
I like that, man.
That's a good
You gotta
plan.
speak that to existence, man. 'Cause
Nah,
I
that's
definitely-
gonna happen.
We gonna, yeah. We gonna figure something
I
out.
wanted the food truck more when I seen that movie Chef. Have you ever heard seen it?
No, I never seen that.
It's a good movie.
It's on Netflix.
He made Cuban sandwiches. Like, he quit his like a top restaurant job to do his own food truck because he didn't like taking orders. And nobody really fit into his ideas of like what he really wanted to do. So he did his own thing, and he became famous. And I think it's based on a true story, but that made me more want to get a food truck.
Food truck. Food truck.
Who's in that movie?
The guy who made Iron Man, John
'Cause-
Favreau, and John, I forgot to say his last name.
Lugano?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's possible on a food truck to do everything on a food truck. right?
Yeah, I could bake, oven, that's it. Freezer, nothing.
Easy
That's it.
bake.
So you be lit right there.
Get about 5 of those. We live.
Literally bake it on the spot, or you could take it home and put it in the freezer.
And you're
I
on the
tell
road.
everybody that comes to the bakery, they be like, damn, it's hot. I be like, yeah. But just bake, put it in the freezer for like an hour or two, boom,
There you
eat
go.
it. Yeah. Or some people just eat just like that, but I don't know how they do it, but
Yeah, I seen people eat that shit cold. Like,
Nah.
very
I see
cold.
people
Nah,
eat it
them
hot.
niggas-
Like, I'd be like,
people have
damn,
their habits, man.
Yeah,
do it?
warm is funny, but sometimes depending on the flavor and in the
I
time,
gotta be cold, bro. For me, that.
Like the new
Come on.
Solo reporter ate the Krispy Kreme hot, and I was like, I don't know how she's doing
Really?
it. Word.
I don't know.
She was fiending. She was like, yo, is it ready? And I was like, Gavin.
Go ahead.
I felt her because she was there for a long time doing that interview. But hey, she loved
They
it.
got it, man. And that's the most important thing, man. So, there you have it, man. I don't have anything to say, beloved. It's done.
We
Shaq.
good, man. This was a great episode, man.
Knicks lost?
Come on, man.
Let me check.
You know
Let me
what?
check.
You
Let
know
me
what?
check my
So,
ESPN.
you know what? We're going to end it.
Listen.
This is the Hey Now podcast, man. My God, Cubano Cheesecake chair about to break. Man, again, man, thank you. Man, I appreciate it. And like I said, somebody hears this, I know they're gonna
Yeah, the Knicks lost.
damn, like what? I
Of
knew
course they did.
they could see like, hey,
How we lost to the Nets?
Why
Cubano
not?
Cheesecake
Fuck,
did this.
bro.
He did this way, you know, and it worked for him.
Bullshit.
I may not copy the same blueprint, but I can learn something from it. So again, thank you, my brother.
I appreciate it.
And we're done.
Done.